He opened the semi-final the other day at the Pisara Oval. In similar conditions, they got Pakistan to a good start.
One change for Pakistan here. Remember, they get Mehran Mumtaz in. The left arm spinner comes. A little wayward here. Starts off with a wide. Played away in the air. And that's going to go the distance. The first 6 of the match.
Oh, what a statement by Saim Ayub.
Driven through the covers. Oh, this is exquisitely struck. And it will be 4 more. There's no point chasing it.
Just like the semi-final the other day again.
That's the pickup shot. He's played it in the air but safe because there's no fielder at deep backward square. And a boundary will result. Pakistani. Down the ground. Mid-on is up. And it doesn't matter. Even if he had been on the boundary rope, he wouldn't have got to this. Second 6 of the innings and it's a cracker. In the air. And that will be 4. Couple of bounces and over the boundary ropes. It was a loosener from Abhishek Sharma. Gleefully accepted that gift.
Nudged away nicely, and he will get a boundary for that. This is exactly what I was talking about. You got to try and use the angles, use the pace of the bowler. Bowler felt he had the batter. Driven down the ground, he will get another boundary here. Nicely tossed up on that occasion. The mid-on was inside the circle, and he found hammered away. That'll be a boundary. 1 bounce into the fence. Good hit this from Saim Ayub.
Saim Ayub has looked really.
This time is the turn of the right-hander. He goes over the infield. He picks up a boundary as well. They're trying to match each other here. Once again, a big hit from the right-hander. That will go the entire distance. Another 6 here for Pakistan.
Down the ground. And that struck firmly for 4. Beautiful shot this from Farhan.
Oh, what lovely move.
Down the track. Long on is there, but he won't get to the ball. Convincingly struck by Farhan, and that 6 brings up the 100 for Pakistani.
What a terrific way.
Beautifully struck. And what a way to bring up his half century. Saim Ayub is taking on the bowling attack. Down the ground. Hit high, hit handsome, and hit for 6.
Wow, this is belligerence. The manner in which...
Oh, how close is that? How close is that? This is the wicket. The breakthrough that India A were looking for. It's finally come about. Manav Suthar strikes.
Down the leg side. Help on its way and beats the field that deep square leg. That's a bad delivery. Praising the bowler and firing it down the leg side for a freebie.
And that's a big shot once again. Sahibzada Farhan. He's taking on the Indian bowlers.
Most Indians at the moment will be worried with the start. This is slip in the middle. That's unlucky. How unlucky is that? Just spoke of the captain. He brings the breakthrough for India. In the country, and this time short and ask it to be hit and put it in way. The classy way. Brings up the 150 for Pakistani.
And that's the shot of
Short. Hit in the air. And hit in the gap as well. That'll be 4.
This is a big outfield. The spinners have to realize there's...
Oh, this could be a chance here. Has he latched on? Rayan Parag. Well, isn't too sure. Just straight away plays a big shot. And the fielder there. Taken by Harshit Rana. Gleefully accepted by the fielder at deep wicket. And 2 wickets. Oh, that could be close. And it is a wicket, is it? Yes, it is. Nishant Sindhu strikes.
Abhishek Sharma. This was a good shot. Midfielder is vacant. Square leg comes round. And this field through the leg. We just mentioned about the Indian field has been run ragged. This is another example of it.
That's hit away. Oh, the infield. That's a boundary. And that brings up the 250 for the Pakistani side. This time on the leg side, he's got hold of it well enough. And that's a big 6. He's kept the umpire busy as Tahir.
Hit down the ground. And that's hit a fair distance. The 100 of the partnership comes up. This 6th wicket stand is now worth 105 in the final. And now he's looking for his 100 here as well. He's got 1. Is that off the bat? Down the ground. There's long on there. Gleefully accepted by Abhishek Sharma. Hunger Gekar finally tastes success in this match. But not before. Over the top. And this is going to be 4. Handy blow from Mehran, who's just come to the crease. That's his first boundary.
In the air, short extra cover fielder takes it. It's an easy catch and a brilliant delivery by Hungarekar outside the off stump.
And a very important wicket.
Inside edge and given out. This time trying to go over square leg outside the off stump, and Harshit Rana gets his man. Smashes it mid off up. Oh, that's a massive stroke. A poor delivery again. Mid off up outside the off stump Yorker. It's not going to work. Short ball attempted and mid off is up, and one bounce boundary. It's more of a tennis forehand over the mid off fielder.
What a brilliant shot. Not an easy shot to play.
Another Yorker flicks it towards square leg. Wasim Junior maybe coming back for the second and makes it easier. And that is, they will go ahead, as I say, a very good evening to Shamim Chowdhury.
Good evening, Maha. That's Sudarshan, and a lot will depend.
Down the leg side, some swing early on.
Swing but not controlled. Fortunately, a loosener, and you can understand that.
Nice three shot, nicely played. That was a brilliant shot. Abhishek Sharma was not true to the stroke too early, waited for it and placed it perfectly. India, Pakistan. Oh, that's a misfield. That's a misfield. This is what Pakistan ill afford to do, and gifting away runs very easily.
You've got to be very sprightly.
Shot. What a shot. Fielder did well to get some finger there, I'm telling you. That was timed so well. Still tickled away the boundary. Probably the shot of the day.
Doesn't seem so.
Oh, what have I done here? Sai Sudarshan going for a pull shot. It's a skyer to the keeper. Beaten by Real August.
Talk about that in a moment. That's a cracking shot by Nick and Joes. That's a welcome boundary for India. Much required at this stage. This time around there's an appeal, and it's been given. Taken by the keeper behind the stumps. Sliced away, and that will get to the fence for 4. In the first test, edged, an overslip, and that might run away to the fence. It will. It's 4 for Yash Dole.
Fortune favor.
Down the ground, more assured. One bounce and over. Boundaries in contrasting fashion for Yash Dole.
Chinaman bowler, hook him, and this time he rocks back onto the back foot and dispatches it to the boundary. He's not going to be pottering around there. He's going to be looking to play shots. Goes big and he gets good hold of it. And it's the first 6 of the chase. Comes from Abhishek Sharma. 44 deliveries. Oh! Straight into the hands. A loose delivery fetches the wicket here. The lucky break. Played away fine. Beats the fielder and he will get a boundary. Good wrist work this from Yash Dole.
You just cannot afford to err in line.
30-yard circle, there's a fielder down at long off. Takes the catch, that's a very good catch that's been taken. And Nishant Sindhu will have to head back to the hut.
Brave bowling by...
Hit in the air, there is a boundary rider. And that is a big wicket. That is a big wicket for Pakistan A. Because it is the wicket of the India A captain Yash Dole. Goes down the ground as Ran Parag. Again it's in the air. And this will fall safely. A couple of bounces and over. That's because mid-on was inside the third franchise. In the air, down the throat of the fielder. At long off. Mehran strikes. And Pakistan A claim another wicket. Now Harshit Rana said, I've seen enough. And he's hit that big and long for 6. Against the run of play. Harshit Rana opens his account with a 6.
Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful delivery to get it off a good batsman. And Mehran neatly sends off Riyan Parag. Bowls the wrong one. And that's a massive hit. Exactly what India need. Hitesh Rana playing his natural game.
He made an effort to work the ball.
Outside edge, and this time Sufyan Mukim strikes with another wrong one.
He's bowled more of wrong ones to the right-hander. Big score. And they've handled things well on the field. Good hit over the infield for a boundary for Hungarekar.
Oh, he's cleaned him up. Hungarekar has been bowled by ball.
And that's what I'm saying. He's bowled so well, so intelligently, has been showing the short pitch.
In the semi and in the final. And that's hammered away through the onside. He will get a boundary. It's a matter of Dodia having... And that's it! Pakistan have completed the job. They retain the title. It's a comprehensive performance from